I'm shooting a video for how I do my regular makeup. I'll be showing you from the very beginning to the very end the kind of brushes I use, the foundation that I use. So we'll start with wrapping my hair around. So the first step that I would usually do is apply a nice hydrating cream, and I'm a big fan of Tarte Cosmetics. I'll show you the product that I use from Tarte Cosmetics. It's called the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Hydrant, and this is the bottle. I'll write a description below. It's pretty good, especially it's oil free. Alright, I just grab just tiny bit quantity of this and I go around, apply this. Just finish it off. My next step would be priming the skin. Primer is basically to create a barrier between your skin and the product, because I'll be using a lot of makeup. I make sure my skin doesn't get damaged with the products, because you know after all they are chemicals. Alright, some hydration for the eyes. Alright, so before applying primer, what I do is I hydrate my lips. So by the time I get to applying a lipstick, my lips are totally hydrated and I don't have the dry flakes on my lips, and also I hydrate my eyes. So the two products that I use for hydrating my lips is Too Faced Extreme. It gives you a bit of pout as well and it plumps your lips, and the other product that I use for my eyes is the Andalou Cosmetics. It's the Andalou Cosmetics. It's from Canada, and this is recently launched in Australia as well. Chemist Warehouse. You can find this in Priceline mainly. So I'm hydrating my eyes. It just results in a better application of eyeshadow and a little bit of concealer as well. And the other product is Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It's really good for hydrating your lips. I have two primers. First primer that I use is the Tarte Quench, and the other primer is from Bourjois. This is the French brand. I really like it. It's really good for blurring your pores. So what I do is only use this in the areas where I have pores. So this is the area, and you don't want to apply too much primer, because if you apply too much, it will drag your makeup down. If you apply the perfect quantity, it won't drag your makeup down. This is good for my nose. I love this primer for my nose. It's the best. Alright, the foundation that I'll be using today is from Tarte Cosmetics. I'm a huge fan of Tarte Cosmetics, only because the products are really good, first of all, and they are cruelty free. They haven't been tested on animals. I love animals. I love animals more than humans anyway. Alright, so this foundation is good, but it doesn't come with a pump, so it has just a brush. So I'm gonna apply. You can see I'm leaving the acne as it is for now, because I'll be concealing those areas first. Guys, with foundation, I would suggest use a foundation which just fades into your skin. Not too light, not too dark, because foundation selection is very, very important to get that perfect look. Well, the concealer that I use is also from Tarte Cosmetics. I would usually go with orange to cover up my dark circles first, and then I would use a normal concealer, and then use the highlighter. I know some of you would have questions like, wow, this is gonna dry, your foundation is gonna dry. Not with this one, because it's the hydrating luminous foundation. It doesn't dry out that easily. So this is the color correcting palette which I use often. I don't have that much dark circles, but it's always nice to use color correcting palettes. Alright, so the first step is done. You see? Very close. So the second concealer, this was the color correcting concealer, and the second concealer is from MAC. It's A97 shade. I'll use the other end of the brush, and the brush is from Smata Jade. That's pretty much concealing my eyes with the concealer. My third step would be going just a bit lighter, because I want this part to be brighter than the rest of my face. It creates a nice look. So I have this color collecting palette from Tarte, and it comes with 6 shades, and each one has their own unique function or benefit. But I'll use the green one for redness. So I have some redness here, bit of here, at many places. I think I'm going through a breakout. And I'm gonna show you how you can blend it. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna grab another brush to get that lighter color on my eyes. To be honest, guys, this is my favorite palette ever. I know I'm a huge fan of Tarte, but it's just, they do amazing job with their products. Go over the eyelids as well. Right here. So I think the foundation has been kept for a while now. I'm gonna go over quickly and blend the foundation. Okay, what I do with blending the foundation, I have beauty blender, I have brushes. I love this brush. First of all, this is from Nude by Nature, 100% natural, and this is really tightly knit, so it doesn't leave the brush strokes. Alright, so what I do is I'm gonna go all over my face. You can see this foundation is really hydrating, and it's not at all like, it just spreads out really quick on your face. Alright, so my face looks alright, but I'm gonna use some more product on my neck. your face and neck should match, otherwise it's gonna look really weird. I think it's really, really weird. Okay. Apply a bit of product on my neck just to make it look even. Bit of product on your ear as well, because you don't want your ear to look really different, and it will stand out and it will look really funny. Don't forget these corners, they are very important corners as well. Okay, now my next task is prepping my eyes. So what I do is just so cool, and as you can see, my eyebrows are really dark already, so I don't put a lot of makeup on them to make them darker. I don't think I need that. But I do put in some wax and then some brown color just to hold them in place. But I don't spend a lot of time on my brows. I don't spoil them. Alright. So that's the only time I would give to my brows. I usually use the Lacquer Beauty eyebrow palette, which looks pretty. I really love this palette. And then I'll move on next to my cheeks, bronzing. Okay, so my favorite bronzer is the Hoola bronzer. I love this bronzer. I love to give a snatchy look to my nose using this bronzer. Guys, just a little advice. So when you do your nose using this, it's perfect tool to stretch it a bit up. Don't just do this. This was really weird. Always do this. So it just aligns with your eyes. See the difference? And then I'm going to add just a bit of highlighter as well. So you need to highlight the center part to give a very snatchy look to your nose, and I go there with my finger because I really want soft snatchy look, not too much shine. This is my highlighting palette, bronzer palette. This is also from Tarte Cosmetics. I love Tarte so much. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. I wouldn't go anymore with this, but I like to do the Hoola bronzer application a lot because it's best. More snatchy. I really like a really snatched nose. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, so next step for me is my cheeks. I like to apply blush. I like to apply bronzer. It depends on my mood totally. So today I'll be using both bronzer and blush. So with bronzer, it's always nice to go slowly and add on the product. See how I go really light-handed. You have to go really, because you don't want to create a line, you just want a shadow to give that defined look. And you have to just stop in the middle, just here. So I think that's enough for bronzer. I'll show you how, but before doing that, I would like to show you how I look my face more defined. Actually go here, bring your bronzer down like this. Don't go like this, you have to do like this. Okay, and so you want to create that shape, this and that. So I to go all over. So defined. Alright, so my next step is blusher. I really like nude blushers. I don't like very colored blushes. I really love nude blushes. And blushes from Tarte as well. So what you do is you go really light on blush as well. I just go light, and build it up. Just build it up at the end. I like to build it up to the very end. So, and you look fresh. You have to be very light strokes of brush. Moving on to my next step, highlighting. And you just, highlighting is mainly done on the high parts of your face. So, what are the high parts of your face? This. So you should only highlight those parts. And sorry, this part as well. I like to go all the way back. Just tighten this under the eye, and this makes your eyes look more defined. Just a bit of highlighter here on the high notes. Makes it light moving. Alright, so that's our highlighter done. Because this is light, this is not the high-end party makeup, this is just like a basic party makeup. So what I do is I basically grab really light shade of eyeshadow and I just apply that just to give that nice nude pink look. Okay, so the next step would be my bottom eyeline and the top eyeline. I'm gonna show you a trick that I usually do with my eyes. I really like some liners, but I'm not a fan of liners because they all just spread out in your eyes. So the best thing to do is, that's what at least I do, I use eyeshadows, and the color that I use is black, sometimes red, so depends on my mood entirely. So what I'm gonna do is I just take a brush with a little bit of water in it, and then I go over my lower lash line and upper lash line. With upper lash line, best technique is to just go just very close to your line. Don't it's good if you want to apply liner, then you can go really defined and make a defined eyeliner, but with me, I just like to have that big eye look, but also not too much. I like to have the smallest possible mirror because that gives you very close. Okay, so this is the wet brush that I've just used with my on my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go really light under the eye, really light. Very defined, but really light. And make sure you use this to the edge. like to apply it around my lash line as well. And I'm gonna go really thin on the top line because I don't like to have really black lines. Just very close. So you see there's no liner, it's just basically just a blur line. This way makes your eyes look so pretty with the cream roach from MAC. I highly recommend this lipstick. But first I'm gonna go and apply my lip liner, and this lip liner is from NYX. This was the very first liner that I bought, and I've been using it since then. It was like 2-3 years ago. So do I line my lip? You know this. There are two lip lines. One is just this, and one is just above it, the skin line, white line. The rule is to apply on that white line. That way you get fuller lips. So I'm gonna apply on this white line. Go on the white line just a bit above your normal lips. And same with the bottom as well. Already looking like big, and just apply this on my lips as well. It's my most favorite color because it just adds so much color. And remember, you have to be as close as to the line that you have drawn. You don't want the line to be around your face. What I'm going to do is grab a brush and pretty smooth out the lines. So this is the brush, and I'm going to smooth out. This technique is done to just to eliminate any excess product that is hanging around. Also give a very defined lip shape. Alright, sounds great. That's my lips. My most final step in this routine is setting up my makeup. And I use MAC and L'Oreal sprays mostly. Today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Fixing Mist. I'll be ready to go. I'm just closing up my eyes. Go and take this off. Oh, I actually like this hairstyle too. Anyway, I'm gonna go change Oh, this, but before that I'll show you. My hair is not ready now. That's the only hair I have in my head. But I'd like to show you, because I haven't washed my hair for like 2 or 3 days now. Because I was super busy doing several things. But I use dry shampoo only for today though. Don't take me wrong. So I'll shake it well. Shake it. Oh, it smells amazing. Just so good. It just adds instant volume to my hair. I'm quite happy with this look. I hope you guys also like the look.